Hello, very good morning to you. It's Tuesday the 17th of March. Our main story, of course, it's all about coronavirus. Of course, it's all about coronavirus.
All the latest detailed government advice can be found at the gov.uk website. You can just follow the coronavirus link.
How should you treat yourself? So many different things to talk about. And do stay with us all morning. We are here for you. Do stay with us all morning. We are here for you.
6:10. Are you all right over there?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you all right over there?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you all right over there?
I'm fine, thank you. We're talking so much about all sorts of things this morning. Of course, non-essential contact. So we have moved slightly away from each other. You might have noticed that this morning. We have moved slightly away from each other. You might have noticed that this morning.
There is a larger gap than normal.
We are both well,
yes.
And we are not in a high-risk group. But we are both well,
yes.
And we are not in a high-risk group. But
and also, we like each other just as much as we did yesterday.
It may not look like it anymore.
This is probably the new normal, isn't it?
It may not look like it anymore.
This is probably the new normal, isn't it? I mean, everyone's having to change the way they do things slightly, and this is how BBC Breakfast is going to look for a bit. And you're over on the end of the sofa as well, Sam.
I always sit quite a long way away, but I'm slightly further away today than normal.
And you're over on the end of the sofa as well, Sam.
I always sit quite a long way away, but I'm slightly further away today than normal. We're all just looking after each other, aren't we, this morning?
Yeah, absolutely, like everybody else.
Yeah, we're all just looking after each other, aren't we, this morning?
Yeah, absolutely, like everybody else.
Yeah, and I hope everybody at home is doing that.
If you've got any questions, we'll try and sort of thrash through as many of those as we can today. We've got experts on the show. We'll try and go through that health advice. I know people probably have some specific questions which are only relevant to yourself, but there's also those broader questions which we'll try and address today.
We're here with you throughout. We're here with you throughout.
We're going to take a little bit of a look at the front pages for you at 6:15 this morning. And normally we'd have Sally here and Nina down there, but Nina's down the other end of the studio. Sally here and Nina down there, but Nina's down the other end of the studio. Nina's down the other end of the studio. Because what we're trying to do today is take some practical measures and try and make sure that we don't really have any more than 3 people on.
We're not overcrowding the sofa.
Exactly. Just trying to take care of each other, like Sam was saying earlier on. So let's take you through some of those front pages this morning.
You will have noticed, normally we sit a lot closer together. You will have noticed, normally we sit a lot closer together. Normally we sit a lot closer together. But this is non-essential contact breakfast style. Non-essential contact breakfast style.
This is the new normal, Louise. Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
It does feel a bit strange. I'm sure it probably looks a little bit strange if you're switching on your telly. If you just tuned on, you think, why aren't they sitting next to each other?
Shoulder to shoulder. We are still shoulder to shoulder.
We are still a family, Louise. We're just reducing that non-essential contact. We are still a family, Louise. We're just reducing that non-essential contact. I suppose this is what social distancing looks like breakfast style this morning.
And just to reiterate, we are both well.
Yes.
And we are not in at-risk groups either, so therefore we are at work. And just to reiterate, we are both well.
Yes.
And we are not in at-risk groups either, so therefore we are at work.
Just looking after each other. Which is the way we all have to be these days.
Let's get you up to date on the very latest